You are watching Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Sikumukele mbukele ehlelo letemidlalo ngilapho ke sikhulumisa khona ke tindzaba lobetinteka temidlalo ukuthi bekwentekani etinkhundleni letahlukahlukene. Of course, we're not just talking about football, we're talking about swimming, we're talking about golf, talking about a lot of different sports lebetinteka kulempela somfo lesitabe sikhulumisa ke namuhla. Senze nje ukuthi mbukele ukuthi kumnandi ukuthi besingaphindze sihlalisane nawe ke lana njengaloko sibonile kule mphela sombo ukuthi bekubhizi kakhulu ngabe uthanza ibhola. Siyakhumbula ema-regions finals ayingwenya amakhapu, yakhumbula ama-semi-finals at the main tournaments bekachubeka kule mphela sombo. Tindzaba esitabe sikhulumisa khona la kuleli hlelo kanike letinye tindzaba zingakhulunyiswa ngetindzaba te-swimming lebeyenteka lapha enjabulweni lebekunegala khona swimming gala kunendzaba tema-trial-out lesathi kuthola achubeka lapho khona group PSM Professional Soccer Management izama ku-uneartha the next best talents la khona lapha even ukuthi angathatha emathuba ukuthi bahambe bayodlala khona e-Europe babuke ukuthi ngabe bangadlala kanjani bangayisitha kanjani ibhola. With that makungendekani ke siphinde sikhulumisa indaba ye-golf wathi ukuthi kunema-monthly mark lebekadlalwa khona lapha eMbabane kanike abadlala lapho kunebantfana labakhona labayalungiselela imidlalo labo ingenela e-Egypt stativa tonke leto ke sesiphathele ungelinda master Dlamini lengihleli naye lapha e-studio sicocela ukuthi kuhambe kanjani etinkhundleni temidlalo njalo ngihlale ngisho ngithi master of sports, not just master of football ke behambele tonke tindzawo temidlalo abuke ukuthi kwenteka nato khona kusi-update info lekayadiko into master ngumukile hlelani.
Batizwe senguyumsombuluko ukhuluma nawubita lete midlalo tonke leti uyabonakala ukuthi eMaswati apho umkhankaso onke yonke le tinkundla temidlalo yabakhanza bayatimisela. Ukhuluma ngegolf, ukhuluma the youngsters uyababona ukuthi ba motivated bayatimisela le passion ikhona. Ukhuluma nge-swimming some of timbukuti tetfu uyababona ukuthi nabo bayatimisela.
Speaking of swimming, you were there, but the viewer was not there. So we're gonna take this 2 minutes just to show them ukuthi bekwenteka khona enjabulweni lapho khona mhlambe betidibene khona tizama ke ngisho ukuthi mbukele emidlalweni nayo kuzama ukuthi bongenele ama-Khana Zonal Games lataba seBotswana asisibuke ukuthi bekwenteka khona enjabulweni. kanjalo ke enjabulweni lapho kunale midlalo kule master lata sichazela ngayo nje kabantu ukuthi siyabona lapha i-concern lengilayo master ukuthi we saw one of the top swimmers, I'll say, even makhuluma ngama swimmers national team, of course, Simanga Dlamini.
Phathizo bebabhukusha lapha bebaswima lapha entasenjabulweni lengicabanga ukuthi ukhuluma ukuthi khona kule category la bekaswima khona Simanga. Ngicabanga ukuthi akusivetele vele isithombe lesikahle ukuthi angacompete because lama games lawa bekuselectwa national team, yes, bekuselected national team but setawu announce officially. Unfortunately Simanga had to compete alone.
One thing lengiyathi master, the good thing about swimming, you are actually competing against the time.
Exactly.
But lokubani nebantu, it gives us babukeli or my supporters at leso sports ukuthi hayi man shothi there is competition, but if I fun
nalokho nje nangabe nibanengana Phathizwe ning 4 5 6 le competition ngicabanga ukuthi nalesikhathi sakho ungakhona ukuthi iPP yakho ipersonal best uzama ukuthi uyikhuphule kancane, but now wetva uyayu relax kancane. Yes, u competing against time, but kude le motivation nawubona lo muntu
because you know ukuthi well I'm going to Botswana
uyabona
after isikhathi lesingibani,
but ngiyaya le Botswana ngicabanga ukuthi naye Simanga kumkhulise as a swimmer ukuchubeka a compete. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi abantu bamaswati okay, ngicabanga silokunye lokwaphatamisa Phathizwe ngina indzaba ema open trials lebeyikhona enjabulweni because some of laba bhukushako lama swimmers labanye babo labafana bahamba bawushaya ama trials ngale ebholeni kula ebhola. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi setinengana letinvo leti siphathamisako as a country because lo munye utakutshela ukuthi senkafiki esigabeni sekuba professional, so I can't concentrate noma ngikhethe i-swimming yodwa. Kuyadzinga ukuthi lamanye ama sports nawo ngengizama inhlanhla, but kuyasiphathamisa silive Phathizwe.
Now kutaba sitanganani ke master, now they are going to Botswana on the 18th, I think, of February. Yes, this month they are going to Botswana to compete in the Kana Games. How do you think we're gonna fare on these games? Tawudlala kanjani mabuku?
Ngicabanga ukuthi bamvule ngisho ngabo ukuthi batafike ba compete kahle lapha nguye Simanga naye Robin
Young.
Yes, ngicabanga ukuthi labo batasimelela kahle kakhulu Phathizwe, sibabonile sabona neseliphohlo kwawina bona wawina Simanga le 3.5 na Robin wayiwina naye ngala kubotsatsi. Ngicabanga ukuthi batasimelela kahle ngilaba batafike batgeje khona because eBotswana singilama venje ala Sadak. So naseba kuma All Africa Games, naseba kuma Olympics landzela because lawa ngicine ngathi ngase abathabayi batafe batgeje lapho ukuthi sikiphi level kahle.
Okay. Talking of my youngsters master that are making their name lawa disciplines labo ndawo lawa sporting court, we have I'll say a rising star in the golf profession, Qiniso Mkhonda, a very young player. I remember we had him in the show, I think 3-4 weeks ago. Ngamkhumbuta naye ukuthi khona le besishutha khona la eMbabane wathi yashaya indvuku yaphunyuka ngesandla aphosa shot moto emgwaqweni. Ngamkhumbuta le story lesi to see ukuthi sokhule kangakanani. Now M10 monthly mark, he wins everything.
Can I say this Phathizwe ukuthi ngathi sinenhlanhla lesitulo nangabe uyiguest uhlelana uyakhumbula nabaka basketball bebavakashile lana bafike bayiwina 3-on-3 years. Qiniso beka khona la about a couple of weeks ago na uyafika uyiwina lapha monthly mark eMbabane sponsored by SRIC. Lengicabanga ukuthi is a very
it's Eric.
Oh yes,
yeah, I see.
Timbo kancane Phathizwe, yes, start Australia, but nje is a very very good young boy. Naye ngikhuluma ngabadlali abatimiselako, a very very good young boy. Lengicabanga ukuthi utaba part of labata Egypt nakhona
he is part of the team, the four team, the 4 players that are going there.
Yes, ngicabanga ukuthi lama games lawa nami sithi awawina ke ngeweekend yena qiniso, but wa crown ku2 because bekune net ne gross lengicabathi le gross ngiyocishile nalesindvo because yona ay minuswa le handicapped, but ngala ku net there is sembol samkhumbula watamkhumbula nemali viewers ukuthi wefika la yeah, he's enjoying golf. He's a young lad, yes.
For a young player to win these 2 awards, in preparation to that tournament, it should mean a lot.
Motivation, le reward le kulomsebenzi la ufaka le effort la ifaka ongela malanga cause siyathi ukuthi bahlale baya lapha bajima batimisela, and is still a young boy. Uyabona utawukhula kule sport and
he can actually turn pro.
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi the next few years utawufika level in ekubang pro.
With this performance, Master Basaya Egypt, does it give you confidence in them bringing something home?
Nangibabuka labadlali abancane ukhuluma ngabo boqiniso, I want to believe nabo phayo bakhona. They are very good young boys. Lengicabanga ukuthi batahamba basimelele kahle ephathizwe Egypt. Nakhona kodwa asingabafakelini ipressure kakhulu, basafunza basebancane. Ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona kunengi labantu afike bakufunzele, asingajudge kakhulu because sine sayesithi ema youngsters bese sesigatha ema results kani uma youngsters ubuka le improvement ukuthi seba ku level bani, nangabe beba ku level 1 bagathe ukuthi next time nabahamba bawo compete ababe ku level 2 or level 3. Qiniso very good young boy. Ngicabanga ukuthi uta improve akutamsita ke Egypt.
Ngicabanga Master Maskhulumela ukuthi this, we're talking of him being a youngster who'll be going to Egypt, I think, for the 2nd time going to the same tournament. Surely we're not expecting much if we expect at least a top 5 finish.
Yeah, but ngicabanga ukuthi njoba ngisho ukuthi
even if you're a youngster, Master, but we should see progress.
Nako lo kumcoka kakhulu, but le results akube ngile progress ukuthi nyalo soku stage bani, uyabona singagazi nje ukuthi simfake pressure sesigaza abuye nama medals nenkomishi.
Quickly, Master, enlighten me, ugcina nini kwe youngster?
Unfortunately phathizwe labanye because ahlukahlukene lama sports, labanye uthola ukuthi bo 18 19 20 21
so kuphelile
kwa youngster naso thi 23 24 abusose youngster. Yeah, so kumele lapho salo computer nalabo magosumbela labanye labakhulu.
Okay,
so somdzala lapho sonikwe nesikhiye ekhaya,
so masongale kwa 21.
Yeah,
so but nje kuba youngster on average.
Look at angubekisele Mbappe is 20 turning 21 this year. Still a youngster, but World Cup winner, uyabona. But sinakathi 22 Rashford is 22 akasasi youngster. Yeah,
so Mbappe usisingafaka pressure kuyi.
No ngafaka pressure.
He's a youngster lo win already big things,
so to achieve way ahead of his age.
Must matrial out akubeka beka senjabulweni this weekend, so lokufuna ku-anetha yona the next superstar.
Phathizo sikhuluma ngema youngsters la, I hope onke ema youngsters asemakhaya aba motivated. Sabona a very good young players labafuna ukudlala ibhola. Siyakhumbula ukuthi bebakhona labe labachuba le midlalo le lama trials bebaphumile bamswati bayafuna lamanye ama players ladlalile ngaphandle incumbi yawo, khuluma ngabosiza, khuluma ngabospo, khuluma ngabotariba, alikathola lithuba lenje nayo unyalo emaswati alitholele lithuba. Lengicabanga ukuthi labantu awukhetha la kushiwo ukuthi labanye bayahamba baye Europe bayodlala khona. So ngicabanga ukuthi dineng lama motivations kumele ukuthi motivated these youngsters, uyabona.
And first, Master, I think just to cut in ukuthi I think even our local teams can use this opportunity to come, because here is a professional soccer management. You can get those few players that are around the country. Wouldn't it be good opportunity even for the teams, Premier League teams, First Division team, to come scout for players?
Patiza, I must say, I'm very disappointed ngama teams ethu lapha nje bekumele ukuthi ema scout abe about 14 15
yeah, every team kumele sibe ne representative.
Exactly, laba to scout talent because thina sisesigade badlali laba 24 ukuthi umdlali tamkaza 24 25 naba badlali uyabona ngikhulise lo mdlali umfake le philosophy umfake le culture yale team uyabona amkhulisa sesengaka ngicabanga nje ukuthi dinenge le team vele kumele ukuthi sifunze bengigadzile mina kubabona abo coach bahambile even nalabo coach bema junior bahambile
bawona especially because vele bandlali labanabo 16 17
exactly uyabona ileague yethu ayikagcini kangako le ama under 17 nama under 20 so this is the right nakhoza ukuthi bahambe bayo scout talent.
I think it's that boy master on a yellow top, not around of Velago, but back development Sundowns Bambita master naye. Beautiful play.
Phathizwe baningi labadlali labahle lapha so uyabona ukuthi leli talent alikhona Brazil tsinga nje ukupolisho kancane uyabona umfake coaching lo mumvu ukhuluma ngemidlalo nje ludlala kumanzi ku Denver Sundowns academy yakhona academy manzi Sundowns iyacaca so nayo uyambona ukuthi ucoachiwe lo mdlali uyabona sekutsinga lokuthi abe exposed kulala manye ema players ngicabanga nje ukuthi yinvo lenhle lefike at the right time sakhela 2022 selelo na 2 years 2022 if a 16-year-old angafike adlalele i-team overseas shosi 2022 tamkhanza na 18 uyabona
ngisho
utabe safit ukuthi angadlala ku senior squad because umdlali noma ngabe amncane kanganani but sinaka good kudlala ku senior team
akadlale ku senior team. Now do you think ukuthi did they manage to go to regions but all the best because I was looking at the players and most of them every time we coverage lengakhona ukukhulumisana nabo master kubo bonke lapho lebengiphika nje at random bonke bebathi manzini babana la manye ama regions do you think are well represented?
Bazamile kukwenda lo phathizo but inakhuza lenkulu kakhulu ngicaba ukuthi la manye ema regions bete le privilege labanawo manzini babane manzini uyabona ame village boy ngihlale ngisho lokho ukuthi ngicamke emakhaya ngiyakwati ku strugglisha mina nakumele kodlala i-Champions League ungakhona kuya kodlala because uluse tinkomo uyabona noma uvuka ekseni wahlakula noma na jova umbila so ngicaba ukuthi ngilendzawo more than anything la labaqhamuka kuyo but nje the right players bakhona phathizo but mina bengikazile ukuthi lapha not only i-technique lengabonga labo coach ne structure umdlalo yakhona kumbuka asesemncane ukuthi lona utasina kathi 21 22 abe asakhulile asalungele kudlala because if uthi ufuna ku compete with these players e-Europe then batakutshela ukuthi badlala e-Europe uthinga structure lesikahle umdlalo lo fit.
Good thing there is this guy from Turkey who we had in the studio.
Yeah, the coach, yes.
The coach, so he knows what is expected in Europe.
Yeah.
Something lo shock. Sakuba lo kehlelo master lapho khona nyalo sita uthatha na insert ingonyama cup lebeyendeka over the past weekend semi-final starting from Emergence and of course the main tournament guest sesijoina nguye Zwakele Simelane from the Sports Recreational Council. Dr. Sikhulumisa ukuthi yena from the regions wabonani the main day wabonani of course abachubeka sihamba naye na Linda Master. Bekhepena ke khona kuyo iNgonyama Cup. That was Sunday, the main tournament semi-finals. But I want to start with you, Zwakele Ngumukele studio.
Simvusele babukele emakhaya pheze ngibonga ukumukelwa.
Ngifuna sikhulume Saturday, Zwakele. Bekudlala ama-regions. Sicala siyabona lapha i-Shooting Stars esuka lengakini. Bovete ama-emotions ukuthi hayi man Shooting Stars, Shooting Stars. Bose umkhaleli ingakhona igol. Idlala emagwanyane yakhona kuwina ke ngaye 4-1. I-performance yabo kule stage lesebakuso ungathi bakuphi? Do you see them going all the way by Tasa this regional tournament?
Ngibonge parties. Ngicabanga ukuthi vele beshaya inhlidiyweni on the day uqinisile vele bafana basekhaya. Ngicabanga ukuthi ama preparations bayawenta kahle out of kudlala ekhasi groundini. Bakhona lokuthi ba motivate labadlali ngendlela ethithe. Ekuyithatheni kukhona ngibona iManchester team lengathi iorganized kakhulu. Kodwa nga-experience team yasenhlangano. Shooting Stars exactly. Ngoba sike saba nemidlalo etinkundla tournament. Cishe most of them players la dlala khona nyalo nale management yakhona. Beyidlala khona bakhona kuyiwina 2 years ago. Ngicabanga ukuthi banayo age yokuthi bangayiwina ngaleyo ndlela.
Ngaleyo ndlela. Master ngiyakhumbula kulamarithi masaqala wathamba tonke letinkundla wathamba onke lama games wabuka onke lama region. Wathi mawubuya lana even last show wakhuluma ngokuthi emagwanyana ngeke idle Shooting Stars from what you've seen. It happened like that because Shooting Stars was totally dominating.
Nawubuka phathizwe indlela ledlala ngayo iShooting Stars abakoranga only lamagoli. Le ndlela labadlala ngayo lebhola uyabona ukuthi badlala with direction.
Yeah. Ngifuna ukukhuluma na insert nayo master. It's Celane ebadlala ku Highlanders. Washaya inkinga lapho goalkeeper wayisave wasocela belisito lokucala.
Semathi Celane lishoot lakhe ku Highlanders bekadlala as a wing back. Adlala number 2 but atheka kakhulu ngicabanga sinema shot akhe uyambona ukuthi is an athlete. Ngicabanga ukuthi waba unfortunately goalkeeper ukuthi afacana naye.
Zwakele. Ngathi the process makangibambela na iclip usipile ngale kule funa kucasa ngenza yamagwanyana. Iyafana amagwanyana. Uyikhalapi ngupla yashoda khona.
Imagwanyana ngicabanga ukuthi yeda inalo ukuthi inako ukukhobosa kancane ngabuye indlela labaqala ngayo.
The approach.
Le approach abayizange ibe sezingandeni kahle. Ngicabanga baqala phansi kakhulu igame yabo considering ukuthi unababukela ukuthi no i-team yaseshisele masibuka lokuthi ilogi ilemuva yabo ibona number 5 6 shooting bona bang number 1 elibonjeni bane experience players bona labo show bocelane lebasho basuka besuka ebonjeni badlala ama conditions la shisawo so
kwaphasa kwasuka umsindo ofikile liphelile ku Josiah na Master. Sibanga ukuthi ngiphi region lekhicide abadlali lo ngafika ukuthi hayi laba bakhipha abadlali laba quality.
Ngilambele
Master what yini sokulamlela ini manje ukulamlela ini because
ngasho ukuthi ngikiphi
Master akakulamlele lo shoot uthakatha sajaka side wena.
Ngicela kunlamla
kulibombo neshiselo ngibani lokhipha talent lesi
kunlamla nca kunale gama lelikhulu eselisebenzise as coach nale kuthiwa i-sociology. I-sociology ngilapho utawukhona khona ukuthola lelo hlobo lebadlali. Angikubekisele mawufuna nje striker eshiselo ndasithola striker.
Okay.
Now ufuna i-midfielder utayithola kaho utayithola i-midfielder very good midfield. Ngicabanga ukuthi yasala lapho kube nathi lokuthi umdlalo lothi
uthola Zwakele. Lokhipha talent kushiselo na cause badlali bafikile baba ne-impact ka Premier League over the past few years ngobani ngidathi umchanje ngama example kancane
ngidathi ishiselo why badlali base balamba bani
sikhuluma ngelibombo neshiselo
olubombo eshiselo
bombo neshiselo
obviously ishiselo cha ikhiphe kakhulu badlali
ngibekele nje ukuthi ikhiphe bobani nabo bani
ngetenga ngaba the list is endless but ngicabanga ukuthi
Musa Ochoko baningi
bovusi lo dlaleni babane Highlanders bo Barry Stenkamp bo Barry Stenkamp songa siselbonje
so skipper bo Felix
skipper bo Popo exactly
no Popo ngayi debate
kuba akunenzaba debate yakho debate yakho akunenzaba but Popo udlalela iFlyers yaselibombo
bengifuna kunilami la kuloko bengifuna kunilami la lokho yathi kwenta kanje nomsiki leshisele kunencumbe etikole ema boarding schools mancane libonjeni so isikhathi esiningi ukhanza ukuthi lo muntu ukhulela le enhlangano noma eshiselweni kahle yena waselibonje so le bhola uyifunza le eshiselweni Veritas nasekeda ngala simacela eshiselweni
ngicela ukuvetela nako eswakela ukusinjalo kusho ukuthi use boarding school boarding school udlala ibhola yasesikolweni kuphela udi team le endasi
that's why ishiselweni disadvantage
udlala ibhola lekuphela
base nawubuka bo Wanda nje siselo yonke le
ngakubekisa umfana boPupu anzi baselibonje boPupu but ufunze Barry
boPupu basentshanini base bomkhaba bobosikhala
ukhulele big band
ukhulele big
impilo yakhe yonke
kunethala
ngisekhaya kubo ngokutalo but yena ukhulele big band
but lo mfana umsho waboPupu ufunze Barry so dlala team yasenhlangano so mase umbona avela Premier League ubuya phi mfana ngibuyishiselweni
but ngumdlalo seluwa selibonjeni ekhaya
kubo kuselibonje
okay siqhubeke nehlelo base kubuya iManchester yasithi yadibana neHull Sundowns yakhona kaMansini there is this young player a very good player wedlala kuyo iManchester abambita Swaki
just level
the number 11
muhle kakhulu mfana kodwa nje lokufuneka kuye ephathizwa ngifuna icambe makufuna nje ukuthi nangabe kuyadliwa la ekhaya bamthume ekhashana atobuya alambile atokhona kwehlisa
weight ngifuna ukuthi ke if we sing these players sikhuluma ngabo nyalo boswakhe as young as they are the impacts labanayo already surely master this is what the tournament is all about.
Yeah, Patizo, he's been with Manchester ngathi for the past 2 or 3 years nangaphosis a very good young player nasimbukela adlala basa qualify letulu baphinze badlala bakhokhwa iYoung Buffaloes lapha bombona ukuthi cishe nguye umdlali lo khombisa ngicabanga nje ukuthi njoba asho zwakele ukuthi udzinga kulungisa bengikhuluma ngeweight sicoca nabo Taribo nabo Thapelo sayasomhlolo ukuthi Ronon Williams nakufika coach Stuart Baxter ku SuperSport bekahlushwa ama injuries incumbi but wase nakafika Stuart Baxter wamtshela nje wasi invoyingelo udzinga ukuthi uyilungise iweight for the past 2 years udlale onke ema-league games ngicabanga ukuthi if ama-athletes ethu angakhona kulungisa letinvo leto angakhona ukuthi ahambe as a young boy lonayo i-future ngicabanga ukuthi kumele atimisele kweqala ejimini because siyabantu badlali laba good nge-technique bavilapha ku-gym so udzinga coach lo discipline lotamguide lotamkhona kumnakekela ngicabanga otherwise angafitha ka-Premier League.
Zwakele kule game lena bekuyini kwaba into mehluko for iManchester United ukuthi iwine le game?
Ngicabanga ukuthi tactically no bakhona abo coaches abasebenzile tactically ngicabanga ukuthi nje vele superior of the ball runs ngicabanga bebabahle kakhulu ba create ama chances vele nje beba ngedulu kwalaba la bebadlana ngokukhulu kakhulu la behapha bavele bangedulu
but ukubani bench ukuthi kunabo bani benchini ku ihub coaching yeah bo coach lapha ngasesikhathi kubaleka leligama
bo Christian
Twana yeah
ukhanze ukuthi kukhona etinye tinvo letenta ukuthi coach angabi ne final saying noma iselection yakhe nawubuka nje lapha ukuthi le team yagcina seyidlala ngiyona yadlala ngcono le yaqala kahle Hull Sundowns akusile yaqala kahle kodwa le yagcina idlala kahle thothi yabona ukuthi kungenteka ube kwaba khona i-debate no wasiqale nganapha sigcina nganapha wagcina interference somewhere there but nje
le Manchester now siya finals master good date that is yet to be announced by isakhuluma namagaws wathi isatamenyetela i-date le dadla kuwe ma final Manchester United Shooting Stars Manchester United win 2-1 Shooting Stars ya win 4-1
itaba likhulu because nawubuka ukuthi technically Shooting Stars cishe inqinwane but tactically nawubuka iManchester United lendlela lemiswa ngayo uyabona lama tactics uyabona noma ba attack with shape uyabona ukuthi ukhuluma ngama of the ball runs ngicabanga ukuthi tonke letinvo leticishwe batenda kahle if iShooting Stars ingakhona ukuthi i-technical team ikhona kuwenda le homework yabo kahle bangakhona ukuthi bayincobe but ngibona iManchester iwin.
Was it Shooting Stars is strong copy?
Technique they are very good.
Uzokele uthi khamba bani kufanele.
Ayishiselo uyanqoba isigodi esinamandla siyanqoba. Experience wise kunabo Sidumo Shongo from Wanderers, kunabo Msimisi Ngqanya, those odlala any role but still effective.
Beautiful. Makangena lapha kule position bayidlala lapha eswini. Wafika wayibamba yonke le season.
Exactly, wangena bamba sisi. Ungaphika lokuthi irole bekangayidlali ngibabane Highlanders. So ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba asho umkhaya ukuthi le technique is there. Kunema wingers lapha just 16, just 10. They are very good. Nase bayaphambili kude lobafimba. Nasemva ngicabanga ukuthi not just 4 wakhona nje lapha. They are good nabo. Naba ngenta kahle homework yabo.
Balungise kahle.
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi
I was quite impressed by number 11 were Manchester, number 10 Shooting Stars, number 16 Shooting Stars, and number 12 ku Manchester. And I think le behle itaba lapho ekhatha swini ukuthi tawubona ukuthi ngibani benqoba. If anyone that win the midfield lapha master, I feel like he'll win the game.
Kakhulu Phathizo kakhulu njengoba sengishilo ukuthi lama players akhona but nawubuka ngala ku Manchester sikhuluma ukuthi ku Shooting Stars sikhuluma ukuthi experience kulama players cishe banayo i-front line lelidwa nguYesidumo a very experienced player lodlalile maqembini cishe lamanengana ngicabanga ukuthi if now batawukhona kumfakela lamabhola la kahle utawashala amagoli.
Khamba kanjalo ke ngonyama ema-regional semi-finals satawubeka ilanga lapho khona tawudlala khona wona ama-finals sibone ukuthi ngubani lo ekhaya is it still 40,000 of course master kusinalo nyaka number 1 kuma-regions lo thatha ngomishi hamba naye 40,000 that's a lot man mabuka ukuthi Super League le pass my expenses mancane lapho so getting 40,000 should do something for the team ukuzama lawo qualification ukuthi baqhubekele ku next division. Now we're going to talk the main day Sunday. Imidlalo beyikhona the hype was there, the expectations were there. Of course, Tabangulu Kelly's expected to pull in another surprise just like they did against Emanzini Wanderers, but it wasn't to be. So Tabangulu Kelly's going down against Babane Highlanders.
Yeah, abevele idibane nelitshe lembethe ngubo iTabangulu Kelly's kwakungcono kuthi kumbe kube badibana le kuma eliminations lebhola la 16 la 32 mase udibane neHighlanders kule stage le sekukhona iphuma kale there's a lot on stake nathi ngabe so kule stage le as udlala against imbabane Highlanders bevele iManchester iThabangulu idibane bokukhulu.
The scoreline, is it the true reflection of the game ekhatha ground must
Kelly's ngicabanga ukuthi first half nawibuka yakhona cishe khona letimvo beyitenda kahle beyizamile kuyibamba imbabane Highlanders but lokumcwa kakhulu ukuthi la second half lapho khona sengicala kuba nalama lapses in considerations le team lene experience vele bese seyanlimata but yadlala yona Kelly's yawathola nemathuba ngeke sicambe manje yawathola amathuba yahluleka wasebenzisa ngicabanga ukuthi if bebakhona kusebenzisa lamathuba bebawakha on the day mhlambe ngasikhuluma ukuthi game yagcina ema penalties.
Look at those chances.
Le chance lena nje ngicabanga se very good chance. Yes, Khanya Kezo nayo ngicabanga ukuthi wakhombisa ukuba ne experience lapha wasilula lesandla because as a goalkeeper
must ungakahambi kakhulu ngifuna ukuthi ungithi brief on the starting 11 for imbabane Highlanders. Was that the best 11 lebebangaba nayo at that time, looking at the level of the competition and the competition of itself? It's a knockout. Everyone was available. Best possible lineup.
Yeah, ngawukhale Phathizo because nawubuka ukuthi goalkeeper yes Khanya Kezo bekabuyile bekadeserve kuvimba i-defense Jimo partnerisha naye asempiwe who ngicabanga ukuthi since bamfakile lapha abuyile lapha kule first 11 udlala kahle kakhulu the two full box now kude lo ngakushintsha lapha kuwo ne-midfield Menzo uhlala khona Rio uhlala khona Phumlani uhlala khona Sa uhlala khona and ne-strikers from Nigeria besenda i-debut yabo bekafuna kubonakala ukuthi uphetheni ngicabanga ukuthi bafaka the right players the right squad.
So again with that lineup Mbabane Highlanders, if Kelly's bengakhona kushaya a surprise nguphi la bengayiwina khona le game?
Ngicabanga ukuthi kwakutaba likhuni for Mbabane Highlanders nawubuka ukuthi ekuwineng kube yaphula isurprise yakora kuqala iKellis bekutaba confirm Mbabane because onke lama stars angicaba bephume all out imbabane Highlanders libhenchi la selingathi asesile linonile kahle bonke labadlali babo bese bavela bafaka ekhathi labanye sebagcina benta ne duplication ema positions la khathi ngoba vele bebafaka bonke on the day.
Now iyadlala igame master we sing Rio. I think he got what 3 chances lapha ekhathi boxing trying to place even la over khona ukuthi no just give it a hard shot trying to place onke aphumele eceleni master ngathi zwakele ngifuna ukubuya kuwe ukuthi i-influence yakhe on the day the positioning yakhe mabuka ukuthi every time uthi positiona in a good position
ngilokulekhisha ku Rio lokho Rio national team udlalela emuva akadlaleli phambili so i-weakness yakhe vema ukuthi ku last state unale weakness akusiyo umdlalo good but akusiyo umdlalo ongakhanda ukukunika ukukhanza sokunika goal on the day lapha nje ama chances lawa thola lapha bekumele ukuthi kubalwe ama goal lapho but kude la khona ku
I personally think kumele ukuthi understand ukuthi nangabe so shaya at a distance kukhona lapho khona nawusonzele kakhulu lapalini lo mtimba utshekisi kakhulu awuvuli kakhulu the upper body uyabona
look at this
uyabona nje lapha
no power
good power and
trying to place kaNokhashane
uyabona ukhashane full laces lapha lengena goal.
Let's say before the goal I want to say before that goal talking about Rio uthi zwakele he's a player lo khule adlala deep but now we seeing I'll give credit to Koke who's pushing him forward. He even scored his first goal not so long ago. His first goal go Highlanders or Buffaloes or Monene Pirates. His first professional goal in go Premier League. Now Koke is giving him that responsibility to say Rio you can go inside the box, you have a beautiful foot, you can place the ball, you can hit the ball, go try your luck. Isn't that unleashing an unseen version of Rio master?
Vele meaning I always believe ukuthi believed ukuthi is an ngumdlalo creative lokumele ukuthi adlale kancane ngemva kancane kwama strikers because look at that lebe ngisho ukuthi uvula kakhulu lo mtimba uyabona kani naso lapha akudzingi lo si lo mtimba bese soyavula because wawuvula vele le bhola yaphakama but wawugoba kancane nale bhola iyehla kancane ngicabathi idimvo lekudzinga ukuthi atlungisele atinike spare time naye ejimini akusito tonke idimvo lekudzinga ukuthi utshele bo coach Dona ebholeni
so again nakulokunye kokugcina sasendlula nje ukuthi i-positioning yakhe because every time imkhanza lawo yambona asha khona imkhanza khona if aqala ukuthola lawo ma chances akhona kwa converter wouldn't that make him a beautiful player lo fika later boxing and get that space
nanga perfecta lokho ngicabanga lapho sengasingasho ukuthi Rio is a complete player
because
lo kunenge uyakwenta uyaphasa uyakhona kumaka uyakhona distributor jutane naKhashane but nasafika lapha selipali technique akasathi lapha kufuna side foot noma ngishaye ama laces so ngicabanga ukuthi manga perfecta lokho akupractice
ngicela sikhuluma ngeposition yamlaba on the day Mlaba was playing phambili kakhulu kani siyamathi Mlaba uthi ugood ngema long passes nakadlala deep
ngoba ukuthi kuna menzi kunaye uqalisa abantu
boba ngithunga abaqalisa ngabaqalisa
doesn't that le shape le team
but kuyayenda ukuthi le midfield ikhona ekudlala yabona now baqalisile vele bobabili then bese kuba na Rio la bese soyamfaka Phumlane because Phumlane noma ungamfaka wing ento khona ukuthi angene akhathe inside nasawa ngala nakamfake wing nakhona ngena akhathe inside bangene balekelele ama strikers ngicabanga ukuthi if bangakhona ukuthola lokho babadlalise kahle bobang 3 then i-Highlanders ngakhona ukuthi idlale kahle.
Then there was only one man lo about the difference on the day zwakele Sawa
Kametse ngasesikhathi ngiyangumsole ngendlela la behave ngayo groundini ukuthi umdlali lengathi akakhochiye kwenta la kufunako kodwa sesikhathi akusiyo umdlalo ongathi ungamshiya ngaphandle teamini yakho because uyayenta into yakho into egcina akunika results ngicabanga ukuthi egemile emcoka njengale akaqala Sawa kuphuma ashaya igoli lemcoka njengale
isikole ngicabanga ngo-quarter finals balana nje i-team
exactly umuntu lo ngaba nawo umbeka ngaphandle phinde ukuthi kodwa ngimbeka ngaphandle lamagoli atoshaya ngibani ngicabanga ukuthi on the day bekulanga lakhe wagamethe wasebenza kakhulu kufuneka improve into lencane ukuthi take instructions nabo ngumdlali kuba uthathe ama instructions sawa ngawungcono kakhulu kunalo engeke ngaba kasadlana la vele
master usikhuluma performance yasawa lana 2 games running player of the tournament
ungasho Phathizo cause unawo la magoli lang 3 la washayile Phathizo sisinaka kakhulu badlali laba offensive iHighlanders ifika la ayika concede ngisho linye igoli
yeah
ikule tournament yonke ayika concede igoli goalkeeper has been doing a very good job i-defense ngicabanga ukuthi mina my play of the tournament Simphiwe Manana ngiyathi ukuthi labanye bathi ngiya-exaggerate but the way la the position ngayo the way cool calm yonke lento uyayithola lapha kuye ngicabanga ukuthi solo okwalimala Peter in fact Peter wathola red card wangena Simphiwe from that day wangakhona ukubuya Peter navusi so hlala ebenchini ngicabanga ukuthi Simphiwe for me ba ile partnership yabo na Jimo Moses ngicabanga ukuthi yinhle kakhulu Phathizo that's why ngimbita our own Virgin van Dijk Simphiwe Manana.
We're not done with Mbabana Highlanders ikakhulu ukukhuluma ngalo ukubuka the position but I want that goal before siqhubekele remember but that goal Valentine's gift
Valentine's gift ngicabanga ukuthi goalkeeper ugemblile lapha Manela Mudla Dayisi gemblile kokucala wamthola 6-6 pop wambongelela nguvula kulaqanga wambongelela bekufuna ukuthi ke nangabe uyakhona ku dribble le attack bekufuna ukuthi emvalo bese uyayiphasa le bhola because lokhu dribble phela went out ubuke kahle uphasela lapha angaba sayishaya kube nje udribble wathi uphasela umuntu ngoba uhlukile kwi-clearish ecaleni ngicabanga ukuthi bengeke kuzebeka kanjani
but Phathizo sikhuluma ngeKellis a first division team ngicabanga ukuthi experience ya counter Highlanders bayidlalile semifinal ngonyama cup bafika final Kellis this is the first time bafika ngonyama ngicabanga ukuthi i-experience ya counter kuma games la kanje because as a goalkeeper you have to understand quality tinvolutse ngawuthi understand uyayithola le bhola uyabona nidliwa one note
even before le bhola isifika lapho ubona isifike njani a defender sama clearish ibhola yavela bheka straight etulo
Phathizo i-defender iconic clearish bhola iyafika but i-goalkeeper ngayifika goalkeeper kuna 3 wama defenders akhe avulile uyabona labe kangakhona ukuthi ayidlale first time nakayidlala first time at least ayibuyisele goalkeeper bese uyidlala le enhla because only sawa labe ka attacker lapha uyabona only sawa beka attacker lapha ngicabanga ukuthi nawubuka 3 against 1 uyabona goalkeeper lapha iyafika kuyibhola uyiphasa enhla noma uyiphasa entasi sawana kathuthi uzama kutala entasi exactly nakathi uzama kutala ngentasi usuyayifaka lengenhla ulikheli yes lengicaba ukuthi i-experience imshayile goalkeeper wena cause noma ngabe le bhola bekafuna kuyiclearish awuyifaki la mkhathini uyifaka le masayidini la kude khona lobungoti
30 seconds kukutshelani ngeawareness yakhe sawa
ngicawuthi sawa awareness yakhe sedu kakhulu sawa uhlakaniphile leli golele bengesilula kulishaya leli golela uthi sawa nakalithola wathi angene eboxini lo tankwatela ngene eboxini utatibonela ngoba utangila soli penalty uvele wagijima yabo bekufuna bese uyaphasa ke lapho aphase nangiyabeka avule ngenhla yena wasuthi uzama ukushaya kanti le bhola sesetfuta khulu nayo vele ushaya kaphi credit to sawa kube ngilomunye beta uzama kushakashana engine yakhe sawa ungene ngekhathi wathi angikembule lo ngikhahlelako sithola ipenalty naba angikhahleli ngishaya goal njoba ishaya
interest of time master Monene Pirates remember but ngine concern lengifuna kuyibuta kuwe lapho master ukuthi kule game leya I saw Gcina Magiyane who we now know him as assistant coach waso national team who you'll expect ukuthi kulama games uhleli ngmastenzo nothi abadlali potentials for national team kwathi ukuthi ngamatch sine game is national team but I saw him ahlele bench ndayo Monene Pirates
but yes abehlele ebhenchini leMonene Pirates asimbona ngasukuma sho kanye lokushothi ematom vele asanikwe yena amhlongo
ukhona ebhenchini
ukho
ungangitshela akasukuma i-decision yakhe nasukuma
wait angithi i-team list iyabhalwa kuthiwa head coaching bani bese sekuyabhalwa kuthiwa assistant coaching bani ematom bawanikile emhlongo lengicabanga ukuthi for every coach lo qualified kuhlala ebenchini uvumelekile but wait parties but if football association engathi yona umumvu wethu namhlaliselana ebenchini then ngilapho khona sekuba nenkinga ke but
ngicela kubuta nge-interest ngibutele ama-viewers with interest yama-viewers andibuteli mina usithola nini coach isikhathi sekubhala umdlalo uthi awuyathi nomdlalo we-Green Mamba muhle angimnothi ngibhale phasi because makahleli lapha phasi utabuka abadlali bemoneni ukuthi singa-improve kanjani ngidawufike ngitshele silungise na coach la sebamnike amatomkambe usithola nini isikhathi sokunotha abadlali if uhlele ebenchini lalenye team where you expected to make good recommendation for the opponent.
Ngicabanga ukuthi lapha bekahleli as an performance analyst
for what team.
Yes, coach ubuka his team abuka ama opponents ngicabanga ukuthi lo game lokhuluma ngaye eGreen Mamba badlali beGreen Mamba wababuka because na first game bekakhona anothi abadlali ahleli kuma stands
uthi wena coach Dominic kunesigame akahlala ebenchini eBuffalo
no angisho ukuthi ku right
so ke what can you say ngale situation then
sihlupha lapha vele sikhulumela ebhodleleni noma gijima solula khathi ebhodleleni ngoba into kufanele sibuke uqala ukuthi le contract ithini nasingathi ze contract ya labo coach ithini la singakhona khona.
When I spoke to one of the presidents what he bo president baga FA what these are full-time jobs lokusho ukuthi uhlala e-office njengapha pitch le bambinikile office but bathi ma full-time job so my full-time job kude la ubambe khona eceleni
yes
lokusho ukuthi chaza
icala effect ani le contract with immediate effect noma kune date
mhla 1 February becala 1 February nyalo sesisekhathi nekhathi na
lokuthi iFA kumele ihlawulise ke lemcashile
ku wrong kuba sebenchini ngoba coach kanti bachashe national team
iyadlala imoneni zwakele iyakora cala sinine beautiful player taking on defenders ngekuvukhala ke ngoba kunayo game ukuthi makona suqala kanjani igame lemcwaka so abebeka sola ngadlali all this time lokusho ukuthi fitness wise match fitness and all that but and they go on to score lapha
and I'm proud of that because ngakhuluma isengacana le game kuthi Makonese nangemakonese siyambona Makonese is not match fit udlala semi final besolo badlala kahle le back four yabe besolo banayo all the games but so if Makonese ufika udlala ku semi final have wait inako game time akanayo besolo ahleli bafike bafana batentela vele na ubuka usegola ngena ngakuphi uyabona vele abafana bebathi geletela ngala ngakuyo
look at that pass
the pass nangimakonesi yet
must
kuwe befita kwabe ngeke abengeke bengeke ajikele khashane kangaka but credit to the boy
Patizzi, he has always been umdlali lo slow Makonase but kumdlalisa angaseko fitting lenye futhi effect because a very important game ku semi final ngicabanga ukuthi iGreen Mamba sometimes iyagembula because ngiyikhumbula mina kule game labayidlala league game against Highlanders bashintsha all le front three yabo kanti bawinile enhlangano ngalenye futhi ngicabanga ukuthi dinvo letele kumele ukuthi batifunze because nawubuka nje lana ukuthi a fully fit player bekade understand ukuthi utawuthenela ngekhathi because is right footed uyabona utawuthenela ngekhathi azame ukukhela noma azame ukushaya but wangakhona ukufunza lokho Makonase is an experienced player ngicabanga ukuthi abengekho fit on the day bengangameli vele adlale.
Oh, I'm waiting for you to give credit to the goal scorer.
Oh yeah but is a very good goal vele ngicabanga ukuthi it's any day ungalinika vele I credit because there are very few players Patizzo la batawukhona ukuthi bathathe ibhola bajike defender bathene ngekhathi babese bayashaya bancane badlala bakhona kwenda leyo ngicabanga ukuthi is a very good young player itechnique yakhe inhle kakhulu.
Okay Zwakele, we seeing Monin Palace fans celebrating of course the game it's beautiful but it's a game. I see what you mean lapha very slow turning ngathuke nje wema wathi uphakajika la but I want to talk about red card for Green Mamba. Immediately after that red card they go on to score kan mawuthola red card everyone angaba like oh okay sekuphelile kwa Green Mamba now we're gonna see Monin Palace babana Highlanders kuma semi-finals but it wasn't to be.
Kukhona kuthiwa ebholeni Patizzo I transition lokuthi sishintsha kanjani sento lokuwina nabe besenta lokunye
Yeah.
lokho wanele kwaba isurprise nakubo ukuthi sekune red card siswisha kanjani from le red card kube advantage kithi kulesikhashana leso lesincane basazama ukuthi bangenta kanjani kwase ngala abagoli ngicabanga sabaphazamisa kakhulu
amagoli mabuka nje that first goal la you can remember it was a mistake from their defenders. They couldn't clear that ball. They from where we were sitting bebuka ngazothi easy must
nawubuka phathiza ubuka le ndlela iMonen Pirates lebese ime ngayo lengemuva ubuka iGreen Mamba ngendlela beattacka ngayo iMonen Pirates bese beyina 3 oma defenders kanti bona ngedinombolo banenge kune Green Mamba iGreen Mamba ina 3 oma attackers uyabona so it's 3v3 kuthi la ngaphambili kwalama defenders eMonen Pirates kuna 2 ama midfielders lengicaba ukuthi one of them bekumele ukuthi abuya assist badlale ngalo 4 lengemuva because vele siyathi ukuthi iGreen Mamba knockout lena bese iphume all out had nothing to lose bonke labadlali ba attack buka nje 3 lengaphambili so ngicaba ukuthi i-game management lokumcwaka nawo konke ukuthi nangabe sayisithi thina very good coach simbona i-team yakhe nangabe i-trailer noma nangabe i-leader noma nangabe i-draw sibone lo sibatha reactor kanjani uyabona ukuthi it's 3v3 because lo munye joiner weGreen Mamba la ngicaba ukuthi
anibahlalelene balena lo munye
bebahlake kakhulu phathizwe bebahlake kakhulu nalendlela bebeme ngayo because now ubuka lo 3
and even though I cannot see that player next to the referee uma ke bani
nangalendlela lo defender ngayo phathizwe ngicaba ukuthi i-experience lena yes banaye captain wabo lengemuva but ngicaba ukuthi some of ema players kutsenga ukuthi ayithathe iresponse but ina coach because ngeke ukuthi udlala neteam lesayithole i-red card coach wena angantshela ukuthi at least naniba ngi6 lengemuva still nibanenge la groundini kunalabantu awukhona kuba beat nishiye nema speed wingers bomkhelele shiyani bomkhelele ushiye nalomunye ngala ka left ushiye nalezo lengaphambili then bonke labantu babuye batomaka iGreen Mamba then indawo khona ukuthi niba frustrate
so okay what do you make of iMoneni ukuthi consider 2 goals
yacaba ukuthi kuhlakani okay koqala nje badouble ama efforts obvious ngalokuthi vele sebashota beGreen Mamba but nje i-credit must go to the coaches eGreen Mamba lapha abonile ukuthi njengoba sesibancane thina but awuphekha le midfield kakhulu so thina ibhola lekufuna sikwende kufuna sidlale emva sidlala phambili ibe incane lakhathi le bhola itransit ifike yenqe kuphela singayidlali because bathe babane nawubuka nje la beba attacker but basolo babanenge beGreen Mamba phambili base babayithwala emva bayishaya phambili lakhathi vele bakhohle ukuthi lakhathi sitabane abantu abanenge ababancane ekhathi ababanenge emuva abanenge phambili
if the producer can just go back to that goal iGreen Mamba I think there were 3-4 players free header babotwana lapha the player lo headako it's a free header but mawuvuse emehlo ukhanza I see of red t-shirts lapha look
first of all Phathizwe I hate it kudlalisa i-team letawubeka munye umdlali kune post nakushaya ikhona mina I'm old school
look at this situation master
I'm old school ngibelievela ukuthi goalkeeper ubeka umdlali kune post umbeka kufa post because nangabe wehlulekile kuyishaya ibhola Phathizwe before nangabe ehlulekile goalkeeper kuyishaya ibhola at least kunemuntu kufa post but ke goalkeeper uyaphuma tandla
I want to talk about that phuma kwa goalkeeper zwakele you always say Rominus is your favorite goalkeeper in the Premiership
yeah
that mistake was costly
yeah but nangabe labantu noma kusugudwa nangabe labantu babanenge njengoba babona ukuthi babanenge
but nawuphumile
goalkeeper you made that decision ukuthi I'm going out for this ball ithole ithinze longenani kuthiwe uyithinze yawela kulomunye umdlali but still make contact with the ball
ngicabanga ukuthi he made a mistake bukufuna lapho akhiphe sandle at least sinye to touch the ball out angalweli kwibamba afuna usayisha ngesibhakela
lokunye zwakele irresponsibility yabani kumisa abadlali boxing makunekhona
irresponsibility ya goalkeeper
so iGreen Mamba how then do you expect ukuthi about look 1 2 3 bebangayidlala le bhola beGreen Mamba Moneni yonke ilapha ngempilo
but noma kuthiwa irresponsibility ya goalkeeper labo coach baba nawo ukuthi lelandla each time sithola i-corner kick njoba shilo master akube namunye umuntu epolini noma bayebabili noma bebathathu kuya ukuthi abo coach bantshela kuthini njengalapha nje yabona ukuthi coaching yabo vele sonke isikhathi nawe corner kick munye umuntu kune post kube as a
goalkeeper lo tatiko because bakhona abo goalkeeper uyakhumbula umbuta last weekend ukuthi kwentiwa yini lothi goalkeeper beke umdlali kunear post as a goalkeeper uyadata ukuthi now weak attacking ibhola le outswinger uyabona uyadzinga kumbeka lo move udati wena weakness yakho uyadzinga kumbeka lo move la ngemuva kwakho because le bhola nakwendeka vele uyigeja outswinger ligoli uyabona but lapha if bekhona umvu bekakhona lapha bengazama ukuyiclearisha le ball
ngibale line le ndako iMonen Pirates the moment ba realize ukuthi lisekhathi le goal you see ukuthi they had more numbers cuts a boxing but they couldn't win that ball.
We are many whose responsibility khetha le ball kunaloko la in the man side uthi hayi nami ngangihede because uma ngibala kumele ngama because
bancane
basebenzisa please pause right there producer yabona line qala la kuna umdlalo la on la thutene corner of your screen going straight that akunyana labayakhile lapha for what
bo coach bethu basebenzisa izonal marking ngani badlali bethu baphutha ku understand izonal marking uyabona izonal marking dzingana lo understand ama rules akhe but what's man to man ku corner kick uyakhona ukuthi badlali bakho
I want to see that corner kick leto shaya iMoneni right now if the producer can continue the clip la besikona corners to see the difference in marking and positioning. Uyadliwa quick one well the poor nakuza but if you look at that clip you see ukuthi wonke umdlalo weMoneni unemuntu lokhona ceni kwakhe
and ngaphandle kwaloko phathizo kunathiwe badlali beGreen Mamba laba kunear post ngale ngenhla bayathi ukuthi nangabe kuyi in swinger ngendeka iMonen Pirates ishaye ifike la kunear post lokusho ukuthi two ama players kumele eme vele protect leyo near post then nangale ngemuva bakhona labakhona labagatsile ngicaba ukuthi dinvo leto kubo coach lama zones the important zones of the post nangabe kushaya icorner kick lekudzinga ukuthi baye
I always ask myself ukuthi why mathima insist ukudlala i-short corner. I cannot recall the last time a short corner resulted to a goal. Why do teams insist on playing one short corner?
Only Green Mamba le khona ukwenda ngamkhondo.
Isikhathi esiningi la uyokhanze ubuka le human resource lama players akho ukuthi ama players akho a short mathe makushot mafishane you try by all means ibhola idlala ama English isikhathi ibhola ibuyisa ngesikhathi endle pali ivuleka otherwise kususa ibhola ekhoneni yena kuzana isikhathi esiningi labo goalkeeper baba advantage baba nako lokuthi badlala ukuthi bafisha goalkeeper is tall mathubo singashaya goal mancane kakhulu.
I'm looking at that inside because bayidlalele le short corner still they put in a cross still Green Mamba in more numbers. I don't see the difference ukuthi short corner long must straight to the cause short corner kwenda mehluko if you're gonna again put in immediate cross where the numbers are still crowded the cut box in
nibanengi niyadliwa still uzama kudlala short corner ayifike cut box ngicabanga ukuthi dinvo leto lekumele ukuthi ngishilo ngathi lama teams wabona ukuthi reactor kanjani ngabe adliwa ngicabanga behlula reactor kahle behluleka reactor kahle iMonen Pirates idliwa singakuthi mhlongo lo msebenzi kusamela bemnengi kakhulu if batamnika inzambo
still zwakela I think for Monen Pirates this is an achievement looking ukuthi last season bebakuphi this season bakuphi
ngicabanga iMonen Pirates it is I mean good la ngidisappoint khona kufikeni la ngicabanga ukuthi achieve kakhulu na sports iMonen Pirates vele akusi team levame ukuchubeka kakhulu kuma tournaments kodwa nje lapha ngicabanga ukuthi achieve kakhulu
idlali it's too early we're going to talk more about that malifika la who you giving it Green Mamba Mbabana Highlanders
tough one Patizo but
well we survive for the tough times
ngicabanga ukuthi Highlanders
Green Mamba
I just wish because after the finals we're going to have these two gentlemen but okaza ukuthi bebasho ngani but chaza even before the finals basho ukuthi babona bona because we know a lot of things can happen building up to those final langa lisatamenyethelwa nalokuthi litobane nelanga layo emancamo sibonga kakhulu ke ku leveselesene nabo e-studio ku Linda Master sibonga kakhulu for coming through
ngibonga mina Patizo ngibonga kakhulu eMaloyal viewers
sokele sibonga kakhulu sibonga naka Sports Track
ngibonga kakhulu umsili ngiphinze ngibonga kakhulu nalabo sibukelayo kushonile la
sikubonge kakhulu ke umbukele nawe lapha ekhaya lobuhle nathi sisahlathela tona tindzaba temidlalo ukuthi bokwentekani kule mphela sonke sethemba ukuthi ulithokotele ihlelo sithanda ukubonga kakhulu naso the whole sports crew and of course the production team lekhona e-studio sethemba ke mbukele ukuthi utachubeka ukuthokotele tinhlelo phela tato let's tona somsakato Eswatini TV ukhumbule ukuthi ngalesine libhola eSwatini likhona ngabe ngihleli nawe isikhulumisa sibuka khona ukuthi legend lethu lesitabe sinalo it's a surprise you're gonna see it on Thursday chubeka mbukelo uthibotele inhlelo eSwatini TV I am Patizwe Msebi good night